Yo, can you hear me? What's up, bud? How you doing? Just here, DMO looking cars that I could DMO, but this last car that I brought in doesn't look like it's giving me nothing pretty. Everything ugly. Dropping cars, right? So I use story mode to see what cars will come out, and then if it comes out right, I do videos and then I'll drop them for you guys. I don't give a fuck. Say it again. Um, it all depends on a person. Like if they want the Sentinel, right? I could drop 100 Sentinel or 20 Sentinels, depending on what the person wants. But they're a million a piece. So like, what I would what I would do would be like, look, I'll give you 10 of them for one of those Act threes or two Kayos. Like you need to make at least 3 mil to 6 mil off of 10 mil. It all depends too. Like last night, y'all, I went onto Facebook and this guy was like, "Oh, I need an Avenger," so I was like, "Cool, I'll drop you one if you know how to take it in." Motherfucker got me all the way up late at night. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I said, "Fine, I'll do this because it's quick and I can just drop it, and him and his friend can just put it in together." I got in, I dropped the sucker, and he goes, "So how do I take it in?" I was like, "Peace, goodbye, have a good night, enjoy it, figure it out on your own, buddy." Like I said, I'm sorry, but it's late. But now I wasn't here to teach you. I asked you if you knew. You said you knew, and now you're coming to me that you how to do it. So here, you guys have it now. Between you and your friend, figure it out. Yeah, can't be doing that shit. Like if I said I'll teach you, that's a different story. But it was late night, and I was trying to give you one car. And you know what the crazy part is? That one drop for that money livery Avenger came with like 6 other cars. Yeah, like yo, I hooked the homeboy up. Like I thought I was getting, I mean, not to impress nobody, but yo, homie was asking, so I felt like, hey, let me bless somebody, and that's how it came out. So I was like, you know what, I'm out. I'm I'm in the U.S. Yeah, I'm in the U.S. Yeah, I'm just right now. I sound a little weird because I got my teeth taken out and I'm getting teeth implanted in the next couple weeks. I literally just got done healing from everything. Yep, yep. I'm in Florida right now, bro. No, hell no. Nah, not in the UK, bro. I hate to say it, but yo, they're going through some shit over there I don't want to be part of. You get what I'm saying? Just like UK, I ain't trying to, my ass ain't trying to be over there right now. That looks a little dope. I haven't seen this one yet. With the tires in the back like that. See, I brought a Sentinel and I changed the color of it, and it seems like the back color is coming out more than anything. Like I can get anything that you guys can get in the game, even stuff that is supposedly blacklisted. This is one of the ways you my cars. Yo, hold on, bro. Um, what's his name? Never taught you how to mod cars or anything? The kid from to you, the kid from the UK. 'Cause I met him not that long after. Well, not much before I got put into yours. What was his name? Mike. You. No, you the only one I'm talking to. You remember Mike, the UK Mike, the one that introduced me to you? Sticky. Mike, yeah, his real name is Mike. Yeah, I didn't get along too well with Sticky. Well, Sticky. Nah, bro. Like he was cool at first, and he was giving me cars. We were doing all that, and then it got to a point where I wanted to do this. What you're seeing right now, supposedly he knew how to do it, but when I asked him how to do it, like for me to do it, he tried to say, "Oh, you're gonna get banned." Like, yo, bro, I've been doing it now for like 3 or 4 weeks straight now, and not once have I gotten anything from being banned on this. It's just another way of modding cars, and you got to actually see the vehicles. So, yeah, I could do both ways. I could do both ways, but if you really think about it, the other way, you're randomly finding out what it's gonna look like afterwards. You so if you go and you do it this way, you can see what you're gonna get before you even. That's why, like right now, I'm just going through 'em. Yo, bro, yeah, bro, look, I I could do whoa, I did something on here. See, this is Sentinel that I dropped, right? So I'll drop this, and then I'll come over to the cars, right? To vehicles, where is it? Oh shit! I come over to vehicles, go down to vehicle option, drop it, pick it up, right? Now these are all HSW cars, right? And then if I come up here, I can go all the way over to weaponized, special vehicles, jets, which you can get any jet you want, on Benny's, whatever it is you want. I can do it and drop it for you. Everything, bro. Yeah, it's more. DMO, DMO. Yeah, because this is director's mode option. So I just go through this and I drop them for people, bro, because it's easy for me to drop it, but easier than the other way. The other way, you know what I mean? Like, don't get it wrong. Cars that you get this way, you can't sell. Well, not all of them. Okay, certain cars you can't sell. Like for an instance, like the Deluxo. I drop you a Deluxo, it's for you to keep. You won't be able to sell it unless you put it in the back of your MCO and bring another car and they get rid of it for you. It just destroys it for you. But other than that, you won't. Yeah, you won't ever have it. That's the only way that I've seen to you could delete a car out of your garage without having to have like for me, when I was doing it with Mike, right, with Sticky, I was running into situations where I had a lot of cars for no God given reason. So what I ended up doing, because these cars I can only get like 50, 80,000. So I said, fuck it. I put them in the back of the MCO and just keep doing that until I got rid of them. And then that's when I learned that you could dupe through your MOC. And then I started duping them. Like I started duping the 1.8, the what was that called? The futuristic shock ISIS, the arena buggy. So now if I drop you that car, right? If we did a friend glitch, right? When you take a car in, I can recall the same car out and it'll give it to you again, right? that car right now sells for 2 mil. Yeah, yeah. If you want me to drop it for you, bro, we just open up a regular thing and I'll just come in and I'll just keep bringing it out. I got everything in the game, bro. I hate to say it like this. When I got in with Mike, I give credit when it's deserved, right? But I won't give you credit if it's not deserved, and I'll tell you. You know what I mean? Because that's the realest thing that I can keep you humble and real, you know, with yourself and myself. And that's the problem that me and Mike ran into. He couldn't be humble. He tried to say that everything I had came from him. When in true reality, it came from a group of friends that everybody was giving to me, and everybody was doing the money glitch. Yeah, uh, I haven't heard from Sticky or the other guy, Tony. I don't know if you know Tony or not. Yeah, but they're all, I don't know, bro. I just don't take credit for something you didn't fully have of, and don't be greedy. And then when you tell people, like for me, I'm sorry, I'm a person that my name alone says family man, right? Or familia first. All of my shit says that. I have two kids with autism, right? One completely nonverbal that doesn't talk and say nothing to you, right? The other one is functional, but you could tell that he has his thing. So for me, family will always be first. Mike tried to say that, hey, you try to pry me away from my kids when I'm trying to feed them. Nobody tried to pry you away from your kids. We even told you, stop what you're doing. We'll be fine without you. Go take care of what you got to take care of. Because family's always first to me. He tried to say that to me and another guy, and I was just like, nah, bro. Mm-mm. I'm 40 years old, bro. I don't got time to be playing those type of games, bro. I'm here to chill, make money, have fun, have a couple giggles, and call it a day. I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm on this shit 24/7. Yeah, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I'm on it 24/7. You know what I mean? I want peace. I don't want fucking headaches. That's why I got into the DMO stuff, and then I look at people online. You know, you occasionally I'll charge somebody for something that I have. You know what I mean? But I'll drop them. I'll drop them. I'll drop them shit. That ain't a problem. Blessing's a blessing. I got blessed, right? You got blessed. We should all have at least one point in the week that we bless somebody. It shouldn't be once a blue moon, you know? I tried last night. I blessed him. I blessed him with what he told me. I can only give you, and I can't do it for you. Because if I'm gonna do it for you, guess what? I'm gonna end up doing it. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna call out my MOC, and I'm gonna bring those suckers into my facility. Because there's cars like I got Fast and Furious cars that I haven't even brought in, and I got a whole set of 7 of them lined up in the video. And I finally got that tractor that I was throwing up there, but you can't save it. Well, I tried through the friend through the facility, and it disappeared. So now my train of thought would be put it through my MOC and then bring it in. Yeah, yeah. It's not hard to hit, bro. The MOC is easy, bro. Uh huh. You can't go based on sticky. I'm sorry to say it. I still give him respect for teaching it, but he taught it in a hard way. Well, yeah, yeah. He got that shit from other people, bro. All that stuff, none of them can say they had made or done before because that's all YouTube shit. Other people did. They made it easy, bro. Look, listen. I'm a type of person that I have kids, right, with autism. So my thing in my house, we try to take things and simplify it, right? Other people have a way of trying to do it with others, and they get frustrated and they want to say this, they want to say that, and da, 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 and you get confused, bro. The MOC is so easy if you would just sit there one day with me, and I bet you'll get it in a matter of less than 30 minutes. It should take a person about 30 to 45 minutes to take a car through a MOC if they're running into problems. But the way I do things, you will not run into that problem. Even at the Avenger part where you're supposed to go into black and white, bro, people had a hard time. That's like there's only two hard parts, and that's one of the easiest, the hard part. The second hard part is gonna be hitting the MOC with your car. But I figured out the trick to that, right? You gotta bring on that part. You gotta bring the front of your camera to the front of your car, and you gotta allow the front of your car bump into the back of the MOC. Once you see the car is hitting the back of the MOC, is when you're gonna hit right on the D-pad and holding down on interaction, and you'll get it every time, every time, every time, every time. There's only those two parts that are a little hard. Everything else is anawacking, bro. Because you get into MLC, I bring you in mine, I kick you out. You bring me in yours, and you kick us all out, right? After that, you're only teleporting to the facility, getting inside, getting into the Avenger, right? You're gonna Anahuac 10 ps5, and the moment that you join, you're gonna hold down left on the D-pad, right? And you hold it, and that's all it is. Just holding it. It might take you two or three times, but that's all it is. It's whether you there's no other special trick. You got to be prepared that you're not gonna get it on the first time. It might take you two or three times to grab it. But once you prepare your mindset that hey, it's gonna take me two or three tries here, and it's gonna take me maybe two or three tries at the MOC, your mind is prepared that it's easy. You can't prepare that it's gonna be hard every time that you do it, because then you won't try again and again and again to do it. It'll scare you. It's like me when I grew up, right? I was a barber for 25 years. Scared money make no money, right? I say that shit to my barbers when I had my barbershops. They didn't want to touch kids. Scared money makes no money, bro. You might have a hard time with that kid, but that parent knows that you're having a hard time. Guess what that parent might do? Give you a nice little fat tip that they do to me. You know, I always took kids with autism because the parents always gave me a $25 tip on top of a $30 haircut. Scared money makes no money. And the same thing in this game. Like I was trying to tell Sticky, bro, stop worrying about getting banned, motherfucker, because you're doing other glitches in the game just like you're exploiting this one. So if you're gonna get caught, you're gonna get caught regardless of what it is. Ooh, it's cold over here in Florida, bro. Yes, sir. See, like I got a bulldozer right for us, so that when I do drop the DMOs, right, I could drop you one of these to flip it. Yeah, well you can't save it. I just drop it to flip you. It's easier to flip you when I can just come right up to you, scoop you up, and just flip you upside down. You know what I mean? Cause my son, I have an account. I got another PlayStation next to me, right? Another PlayStation 5, right? On his, he spends all his money, so I don't do much money with him unless he asks me. So he doesn't have the Phantom Wedge. He doesn't have any of that stuff. So when I go to bring him a car that he asks for, I'll drop that because he doesn't have a bulldozer. I mean, he doesn't have a Phantom Wedge to flip any of the cars that I need. Yeah, so if I drop a vehicle on his, it's for me to take, right? But he doesn't have the Phantom Wedge, or he doesn't have anything. So I just drop the bulldozer so that I can use his character to flip. Hmm. Yeah. Yo, I got car meets upon car meets of videos of cars. I don't have a lot of these cars. I don't have them. I'm sorry. I'm about to cough a lung up. Not saying okay. I'm not saying that he's a bad person. Not saying that he's a bad person because he does his thing and he seems like he's a good guy. He's at home. But when you pull a stunt like that with me, I can no longer be around you. Just it's just a personal preference, you know. He. What was I gonna say? All right. So if you go to a car meet, right? You can videotape for 3 seconds, and then I could drop every single one of those cars. All right. I go to car meets, right? And when I notice that there's a lot of people not in their vehicles, right? I'll videotape that session real quick because when I videotape for 3 seconds, I could take all those cars and drop them in a DMO, and then pick which car I want to keep. I don't ever have to pay for a vehicle or buy it from somebody. I just gotta go to car meets and just grab it, and then I'll have it. I steal cars through GTA for a living. Uh huh. Yeah. Take a 3 second video, and I'll have all your cars. Yeah, bro. Just keeping it honest, brutally honest. Just not here to hide shit, not to bullshit nobody, dog. I got cars upon cars in my video clips that I can just drop for you, bro. Some fine ass cars, all the way down to fucking whatever you want, bro. If you ever find yourself in a car meet and you like, hey, yo, I like this car, but I don't want to buy it, or this guy doesn't want to let it go. Look, bro. Look, bro. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Let, yeah, but okay, here's the trick. Okay, here's where it gets you. Okay, all cars have to be outside the garage. We tried that in the LS, LS, whatever meet. We try to do it there because there's a garage. It wouldn't let us. I could drop you one in there, but it won't do it. And I try to do it inside of a garage. It won't do it. I try to do it inside of the mansion. It didn't do it. I tried just about every place that had a special workshop, meaning that I could bring it in or whatever, but it wouldn't. It has to be outside in the open, and it can't be in the car. If they're in the car, when I go to drop it, right, and you go to try to get in it, you're gonna freeze and then you're gonna get kicked out of the car. It won't let you in the car because there's a driver. It recorded it as a driver in there that you can't remove. You get what I'm saying? And then when it's inside of a building, you can't drive it because it's not on and you can't turn it on. So if you drop it outside, you can have any car you want. Like that's what I say. If you go to car meets, the best car meets are the ones outside of the LS. The people who are in LS, they don't know just yet what they're doing. People who bring it outside, they usually know what's going on 99% of the time. And if they don't, then it's not my fault that you don't know what the deal is. And God knows how many people done that to me already with some of my cars, you know. Are you in a your own are you in your own? No, are you in a friends only? You're in a private. Okay. You got a lot of people in there with you? All right. I was gonna drop a whole entire parking lot full of cars for you if you want. But the only thing is that you gotta be, and you know how when you join a new session, it has to be the one all the way at the bottom, or cruise and friends only. It just can't. It just can't. When I drop a card to somebody, right? The only thing is that it cannot be in a private session. You can save it in a private session, but I can't get into your private session on my own. I gotta be able to get into your session without an invite. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, joins friend only. Yup. And just to make sure that we're friends, I'm sending you a friend request. As you do all that, awesome. I'll start the process to drop. And it's to drop is pretty quick, bro. What happened? I know mine does too, bro. Like in the mornings, until somebody gets on, I don't put my headset on. I just play until somebody sends a message or something. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I forgot. You smoke weed, man? All right, I'm about to light up a clip. My wife forgot to get Dutchess last night, and she wanted to smoke last night, and we smoked all the motherfucking Dutchess. And the only thing she left me was a bunch of vape pens and a bunch of fucking wax. But I don't want to smoke wax today. Each time I smoke wax, I feel like I'm smoking crack or something. You got story mode? Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. I'm gonna send you a picture. My mic, my mic is a little low. All right, let me fix that real quick. I'm gonna send you a picture, right? And you know how it has arrows and stuff like that to show you kind of where it's at. My marker is on it, where you need to be at. You need to be on top of that car parking garage. No, no, no. Do your own friends only. I still got to go through finish the process of glitching, but I'm almost there. Just go to friends only. Let me. Where's my mic thing? Hold on. Can you hear me? Is, is that better? All right. All right. So you need to have a friends only session, right? When you open up a new session, or the one all the way at the bottom is what I say. After that, I sent you a picture in the messenger here in the PSN. Okay, now look at where the little, you know how the crosshairs or whatever? Yeah. Go to that spot. It's gonna be a parking garage, and you're gonna have to go to the left side of it to enter it. So pretty much of that building, yeah. If you're looking at it the way you're looking at it, look at the left side of it, and you have to enter through that side or through the back side. The bottom is think of this: the bottom is the front, the back is the top, and then so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the back. Yep.
and the right side is like you're off of the highway, but like you're on a normal public road.
Yeah. You want to go either try the top side or that one side road. They both have an entrance to get in if I'm correct.
Try the top side. Try the top there. There. And top. Look at that. Right session. Boom.
Hey, can you do me a favor? If you could screen share for me real quick?
Yeah.
Because when I look at yours, I could tell if it's glitching in or not. There's two things that I look for, right? On my screen, I look for a glitchy screen, kind of like flickery, and then on yours, I start seeing like a flicker of a car here and there, and that's what I try to pay attention to. Once I know that the flicker is coming in on your screen, then we're good to go. But it's all done on my side, but there's things that pop up on yours.
Okay. Then we need a screen share, you
Yeah.
said.
Yes, sir, if you could. And then there's
Uh,
gonna be a section when you get all the way to the top, right? There's gonna be a section of cars where you're gonna have all the cars coming in. There can't be no cars there at all because if they fall on top, they'll probably blow up. So it'll probably be like two cars up there, maybe three cars in the parking lot that did. Every car was full in the video. But you are in a private session, right? Oh, you know you're showing up. You're showing up offline, bro. Doctor Disrespect double O, right?
yeah.
Are you showing offline right now?
Yeah. Offline. Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to show up online just to let me get in. I can't get in when you're offline.
I could go come on and then take it back off.
All right,
Or do I have to do it?
what I do is I close the app down, right? And then I go and I turn it on, and then I open the app again, so it registers all
Say
the way
that again.
through. You have yours off of PlayStation, right? You're offline on PlayStation, right?
I think I'd remove it on both because I have an app here also too.
Yeah, however you want to show up online on the PlayStation or in the game, whatever which way you know how to do that.
Let me go through to
Yep.
boom bam.
Boom, bam, boom. How'd you do that? Can you explain to me how you did that?
What do you mean?
All right, you were showing with a V and you were showing blanked out. How did you get on so fast? Because we try to do that with ours, and sometimes like I'll get stuck on it for a while. You did it in like split second.
What do you mean the online?
Yeah.
No, I just did it through the app,
Through what app?
the PlayStation app.
You just went online?
Yeah.
I don't know. I did that before and whoop, didn't work for me so many times.
No, it's supposed to man. Yeah, through the PlayStation app. Starting this right here.
All right.
Right, okay, I'm ready.
If you could did you screen share?
Ah, shit. Yeah, yeah. Give me a second there. Well,
All right. If you look at my, do you know how to pin screen shares to the side?
I mean, like pin a share screen.
All right. So when
I
you
mean, like
press,
put it on the side.
yeah, put it. That's what we call pin. I call pin.
Oh, okay, okay. Wait, let me just set mine right there. Hold on. Let you get put on. Okay, so that, that, that. Pressing fine. Alright, so I gotta go back into no. here. Finish to say. Let's figure
You're
that
good.
out.
You're good for now. You're good for now. I'm gonna drop the cards. Just go try to get to that spot. I see that you're in front of the penthouse.
Alright, let me just reach up here. Let's see if it's over the spot it is again.
No, it's gonna be up, up, right
Right
there.
there.
That entrance right there. He's perfect right there. Right now, I have it loading in, and then I gotta wait for it to go in, and I gotta get back out a few times for it to drop.
Yeah, yeah. Got it.
I see something on there that says media, like your own media, but I don't know how to do that.
Media.
Yeah, supposedly you could put your own music on, but
I mean, it's radio music.
like yeah, you can have your own music playing in there. I don't I think what I think it is that I've seen videos where you pick up these little USBs from Dr. Dre,
Uh-huh.
and I think that's what it plays for you, whatever ones you pick from those Dr. Dre albums or whoever you pick
You
it
mean
up.
like here?
Yeah, like there. I don't know if it's that one or one of them where it plays certain music that you picked up, like little, I guess
Yeah,
USBs.
this is this one, man. Dr. Dre.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it right there. So if I got it set right there. Yeah, let me see if I go on the spot. Just to come in here, more or
yep,
less.
yep. Take that route in. You see how it goes in? Take that route in, go all the way up. Yep, right through there. Oh no, wrong one.
So I have to go around the other side.
Wait. Probably. Right
Is that
there,
way to go
right there,
there?
right there.
Under the building.
No, right there, right there. That gate right there, the entrance right there. Go
On the
forward,
right?
go forward, go forward, go forward. Right there. Oh no. Well, you could just
So
walk
it's
up,
back there.
however, but you can go up. I think back to the same area that you was before. Should have been an entrance over there. I think it was just on the other side of that wall, concrete wall that you had up here.
I think I have like a garage door
All
downstairs.
right,
Like
slow down right
under
here.
there.
Slow down right here.
Uh,
All right, go forward, and you see the entrance right there. Go forward.
I
It's in
don't
that
see it.
the parking lot. Nope, the parking lot.
Oh, in the parking, right? Okay.
Yeah, there's an entrance. Isn't there an entrance right there? Yeah. Now just follow that all the way up. Oh,